Good morning. It's Monday, November 13th, about 6 a.m. Central Time. Overnight, the precious metals are mixed after Friday's sell-off. You have December gold up $3, 1941. December silver down 16 cents, 22.12. December copper up 3 at 3.62, and January platinum up 10 at 8.56. So due to Veterans Day, the commitment to traders data will be delayed until this afternoon. We like to monitor that to see where, not only ETF inflows and outflows, which are very important for precious metals, but also how is managed money positioning? Are they taking things out? Are they rotating in other asset classes? So we'll have to analyze that later today. Now, Moody's cut its U.S. outlook from stable to negative. They cited wider budget deficits and political polarization. They feel that we lack, because of the political disarray in the House, that we're unable to pass these different bills and things like that effectively. And that'll come up very importantly towards the end of the week, because the U.S. faces another risk of a government shutdown unless it passes a new stopgap bill. Now, historically, when these types of downgrades would occur, we would see wild volatility in the markets. We would see equities gapping lower and things like that. It just doesn't seem to have that same punch that it once did. Perhaps they're citing that these higher interest rates, which I believe will only extend out until maybe mid-2024, will start to come down, and then the credit rating will be restored, or perhaps once we get into more and closer to the election, some of these things will be able to pass easier through the House. I'm not sure about that. That's just speculation on my point. I know that if they downgraded my credit rating or the credit rating of a company, you would definitely see that stock decline. Concerns would happen. There would be a scrambling and things like that. So it just doesn't seem to have that at the moment here. So looking at a couple other things, very important is that the current trend on gold is bullish and the current trend on silver is bearish. So naturally, when you see that type of development on trend following systems, you flip and you look at where is the gold-silver ratio, and it is upticking. It's almost 88-1 right now. It's about the highest level since March. The highest level before that was around 91, and that was in January of 2023. So we're going to want to keep an eye on that. And then the key levels of support on the gold market, we're really closing in on where this thing could pretty much roll over. So the 50-day moving average, 1938. As of this recording, the trading is 1941.5. 1938.10 was the low in the overnight session. The trend reversal point, if we close below 1936, it will flip to a neutral trend. All your resistance points are like 1950, 1981's the 200-day moving average, 2000 and 2020. So there's a lot of resistance points up there, but this chart pattern just looks like a upside down U and it's rolling over. Now silver, the current trend is bearish. All your resistance points, really your R1's the 50-day moving average, 2284. Markets trade right now 2212, so it's probably got 2250 ahead of that. And then you go to 2234, that's the trend reversal point, and then 2280 is the 200-day moving average. So there's a lot of upwards headwinds here. It doesn't seem like there's much support, maybe $22. And then there'd be pocket support just below that. So the outside markets, they are mixed. You got U.S. equities are slightly weaker. They were positive, though, just a while back. You got crude oil futures up 18 cents, 77. $35 index down 7 at 105.65. 10-year treasury yields up just a hair at 4.64. So keep an eye on all this stuff. We have a lot coming out. Not today, but this week. You've got CPI Tuesday, PPI Wednesday, retail sales. You've got this vote for this stopgap bill that's got to get through. So there's going to be some volatility and fireworks. Maybe not today, but towards the end of the week. So you got any questions, give me a call, 312-858-7303. Remember, futures option trading involves risk of loss, may not be suitable to all investors. Good luck and good trading.